Krishna raises Govardhan. The story of Krishna's confrontation with Indra presents him as a hero standing up against an oppressive authority. The defeat of Indra clearly reveals a shift away from the Vedic worship of celestial beings and to the more popular worship of nature. Krishna was clearly a pastoral god who gradually became a part of the later Puranic Hinduism, overthrowing the old Vedic gods. The image in Srinathji temple at Nathdwara in Rajasthan is of Krishna holding up the Govardhan mountain and providing shelter to all his devotees.
Raising Govardhan. Every year, to celebrate the arrival of the rains, the Yadav clan conducted a great yagna to thank Indra, the king of the skies, whose thunderbolt released rain from the clouds. For this, enormous quantities of butter produced by the cowherds of Braja was sacrificed into the ceremonial fire. Why should we worship a distant god who eats all our butter? Asked Shyam. Let us instead worship Govardhan, the mountain whose peak blocks the rain-bearing cloud and makes sure we get rain, whose slopes are home to the rich pasture lands that nourish our cattle. Inspired by Shyam, all the villagers decided to worship Mount Govardhan instead of Indra. Infuriated, Indra decided to send out torrential rain to wash away the cowherd community. Lord Brahma tried to stop him. Lord Agni tried to reason with him, but the Lord of Sword would not listen. He covered the sky with dark clouds and hurled thunderbolts in the direction of Vrindavan. The water filled the villagers' houses and their cow sheds. Wet and cold, they gathered with the cows in the house of Nanda, who did not know what to do. Soon the water would rise and sweep them away. Was this Pralay? Fear not, said Shyam, taking charge. Follow me. Then he took the villagers to Mount Govardhan and picked up the mountain with his little finger so that the entire cowherd community could seek shelter under it from the merciless rain. Everyone noticed that the entire mountain rested on Shyam's little finger, but they found it unbelievable. Safe under his mountain parasol, the cows lowered joyfully and the cowherd sang in celebration. Indra, the god of thunder, was humiliated and came down to earth, fell at Shyam's feet and apologized for his arrogant and thoughtless behavior.